It's testing season and all the kids be needing. They need a Scantron, they need a Scantron, they need a Scantron. Oh, mind you, we're not using Scantrons anymore. That's outdated. Everything's on iPads and computers. It's all app based. But we are in testing season. That means that there are a lot of things that teachers and students can't do when that room becomes a testing environment. When the student finishes their test, they're done, they are silent until we transition. Teachers, we're not working on lesson plans, we're not on any devices, no smartwatches, none of that stuff. But I did find a number of things that teachers can do. One, you can be sharking in the classroom. That means you're walking around making sure students are awake and they're on task. When you're not doing that, you can read a book silently, or you can also figure out how many ceiling tiles are in that particular testing room that you're in. This room I was in was carpeted, so there's no tiles to count, on the floor at least. But there are ceiling tiles to count. And here's the report from today. This room had 128 whole ceiling tiles. That means they weren't cut out at all, the complete tile. There were 55 partial tiles, including 5 tiles that were vents. 11 tiles were lights, and 4 tiles had auxiliary panels, so emergency lighting, things of that nature. And there were 8 fire extinguishing water pumper vents. So if you're in a testing environment and you're running out of things to do, all the kids are finished and you're no longer sharking and making sure all your kids are on task, then by all means start counting ceiling tiles. I do not, however, suggest counting the number of bricks or cinder blocks in the wall, because that's just an astronomical number. Don't do it. And while you're at it, go ahead and be ready to miss at least 3 hours of stand time and about 2,000 steps as you circulate that room. And a pretty awesome tan line.